Hey everybody, welcome back to LI Geek Guy TV. So today we're going to be working on an all-in-one computer. Now an all-in-one computer is a computer and a monitor built together in one small package. The good thing about them is that they save a lot of space since they're kind of small. The only downside is that they're kind of a pain to work on because they're really difficult to open. So the issue with today's all-in-one computer is that it's stuck in an endless loop. So what it's doing is it's trying to boot, it's failing, then it's trying to automatically repair itself. It fails that, and it restarts and does the whole process over and over again until we do something about it. So today we're going to open it up. We're going to take the hard drive out and try to back up any files that are on it. And we're going to install a solid-state drive and reinstall Windows. So let's jump right in. Alright everybody, so here is the HP all-in-one computer. It's relatively new. The good thing about the all-in-ones is that the computer and the monitor are kind of all built into one machine, so it saves a lot of space. The one downside is that they're a little bit more difficult to work on. Now, this one's stuck in an infinite loop where it goes into automatic repair, the little circle will spin around for a while, and then it'll never properly boot. So I'm guessing that there's an issue with the Windows 10 operating system. Somehow it got corrupted, probably a Windows update or something like that. So today we're going to open this up. We're going to take the hard drive out so I can back up any important files, and then we're either going to install a solid-state drive or reinstall the original hard drive and reinstall Windows on it. Once we get Windows on it, we're going to copy all the files back over to it. So the first thing I'm going to do is power it off by holding this power button here. Next, we're going to unplug it. And we're going to flip it around so that it's face down. And we have to take these screws out. Alright, I just wanted to get a good shot of it. So there's 4 screws here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is one of those Torx screws, so it's kind of hard to get into. We're going to use one of my flexi cables. Now that I got those 4 screws out, we should be able to take the stand right off. So now what we're going to do is we need to remove these pieces of rubber right here. There's one here, and another one here. And these pop right out. So there's 2 screws here. The idea is that once I turn the screws to the left, it should pop the bezel up and separate it from the screen. So this turned out to be a lot more difficult than it should have been. It should have popped off fairly simply once I rotated the 2 bottom screws to the left, but it didn't. I end up using an opening pick to go around the perimeter of the bezel and kind of pry it off that way, as you can see here. I was finally able to separate the back bezel from the rest of the computer. Alright, so that was a lot more difficult than it should have been. So we're just going to lay the back piece flat behind it. So this is the inside right here. And here's the hard drive in question. So now let's go ahead and remove it. Okay, it kind of slides right out. We're going to disconnect it. And there we go. There's the hard drive. So now we could try to start the backup process. So yeah, I'm going to go attach this to the lab bench, and we'll try to back this stuff up, and we'll be right back. Alright everybody, welcome back. So the hard drive is in bad shape. It's not really copying any files over, so I'm going to take a look at it later. But for now, we're going to go ahead and install a solid-state drive to this computer. So I put the SSD onto this little tray here. So now we're just going to go ahead and plug everything back in. And then we're going to put it all back together and start the installation process of Windows. So I'm just going to blow it out a little bit while I have it open, get rid of any dust. So now we're just going to put it all back together. It kind of just snaps together. Put these little rubber guys back in. And now we just have to reattach the stand. We're going to have to tighten it a little bit. It's a little wiggly. Alright, so now we're going to plug it back in. I'm going to grab a keyboard and a Windows 10 installation USB. Let's power it on. Alright. So it should see the new solid-state drive. I accept these terms. We're going to go to custom. And we're going to add a new partition. Hit OK. And next.
Hi there, I'm Cortana.
Alright, and there you have it. So the installation went good. Windows is now installed. The solid-state drive is installed. Everything seems to be working properly. This thing is going to go a lot faster than it did with the hard drive before it. So this was definitely a success. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. I always appreciate you stopping by and checking us out. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, shoot me an email at zach@ligeekguy.com. And once again, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.